is no true friendship in this set of Bbnaija housemates. I feel in the history of Bbnaija, these sets are the fakest when it comes to friendship. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. It's Gist with Casey. So guys, it happened that Phyna, Bella, Sheggs, Chomzy, Swag, they were discussing, and then Phyna was actually telling them about her life before the Big Brother house, where she have been to, where she have gone to, the kind of work she has done, and even went ahead to tell them about the problem she had with Chichi and all that before Bbnaija. So while they were discussing, Phyna was actually on the floor and they were talking. So Chichi actually crossed the place and saw Phyna on the floor. But prior to that, Chichi and Phyna had a little issue. Aside the issue that they had, Chichi actually gave Phyna rather an alcoholic drink to take. So when Chichi saw Phyna on the floor, she felt that Phyna was tipsy, probably drunk and on the floor. So she had to kind of go and call Daniela and Groovy. I know you'll be asking, why didn't she go in there to take Phyna away from that place? Remember I said they had a little issue. So to her, she was like, see, let me call another person, because she also felt responsible that she was the one that gave Phyna alcoholic drink earlier. And you know how Phyna can be anytime she consumes alcohol. So she went and called Groovy and Daniela to come take Phyna out of the floor. So Phyna came out and heard it, and that was how the Gbas started. Phyna was like, why will you go and call this person? Even Chomzy was kind of interrogating, Chichi and all those stuff. And it was so painful, because see, I hate it when an innocent person, like when you do something, innocently, and then you're misquoted, you're misjudged, and people are just laughing at you. I could even hear Richard saying, thank God, thank God she has been vindicated. And I was like, vindicated? Does she actually know the meaning of vindicated? Vindicated on what basis? Like the way they kind of faced Chichi was so annoying. Now at this point, I feel so angry with Phyna, because see, you know that these people, they don't even like you. The people you're discussing with, not like they are your best of friends to start with, okay? And they don't want your relationship with Chichi. Even if you felt that you needed to talk about it when Groovy told you that, okay, look at what Chichi came to tell me. And even Groovy at that point said, do not go for this. Just let it die. Let it end, okay? But even if you wanted to talk about it, I felt Phyna should have at least called Chichi to a side and say, oh, what is it? Why did you do that? Why did you go banging? Why did you say I was on the floor and all those stuff? And let them settle the issue, instead of you coming out to just shout all over everywhere, making the girl look like people were even laughing. People like Chomzy were laughing. Swan was even on the floor laughing. And these are people who have always wanted this relationship to end. Like, they don't like the relationship between Phyna and Chichi and all that. And guys, it was so painful, because I could actually see Chichi defenseless when you did something innocently and then you're misquoted, you're misjudged, and people are laughing at you and no one to come to your defense, no one to come to your aid. The person you called your friend, I would have actually come to you to say, oh, what happened, or why did you do this, is actually out there disgracing you in front of everybody, and everybody was just busy dragging Chichi. See, I felt so bad for Chichi. I felt for her. I know what it looks like when someone is not understood, especially when you're trying to do good. Because according to her, she said, I felt responsible because I gave you an alcoholic drink. I thought you were on the floor. Probably you were tipsy. And that's why I had to go and call the people I called. I didn't come inside there to kind of take you out of that place, because we had a little issue earlier and all that. I mean, that was understandable. And then Phyna, I believe Phyna was just doing all this because of Groovy. You know how Groovy can be when Phyna gets drunk and all that. But that was just uncalled for. I felt she should have just gone to meet Chichi and then discuss things with her, instead of coming out to disgrace her openly. I don't think that's what friendship should be all about. No matter how vocal you think you are, no matter how you feel like, okay, you give it to anybody irrespective, when it comes to friendship, you also try to cover your friend outside. When you go inside, you can deal with your friend anyhow you like. So guys, Chichi actually let her apologize to Phyna, and I felt so bad, because she was just apologizing for doing nothing. I just felt so pained. And guys, what do you think about this? Do you think Phyna did the right thing, just confronting Chichi without even taking her to a side to ask? I felt so bad. Please drop your opinion in the comment section. As always, guys, thank you for your support. I don't take it for granted.